Hey guys, what's up? Eugene back here with another video, and this time it's for a collaboration that released this past weekend on August 18th, and that is the Adidas and Pharrell Afro Hu pack. This pack here released with 3 NMD Trails, 2 tennis shoes, and then 1 track jacket, but out of the entire pack, the sneakers that I was most interested in were the NMD Trails. In this pack, there were 3 NMD Trails that released. There was a black pair that said Empower and Inspire across the top of the foot. Then there was a pink pair, which read Motherland. And finally, to top it off, there was a teal pair, which across the top of the foot read Forever Forward in Swahili. Out of the 3 pairs that released, the pair that I decided to go with were the teal pair here, strictly because of the writing they had across the top of the foot. As I had stated earlier, this says Forever Forward in Swahili, and being someone who's originally from Kenya, I found this to be a nice touch since it's something that reminds me of home, and now everywhere I go wearing these shoes, I'll have something nice and memorable to go along with me. One of the first things you notice immediately when you pull these guys out of the box is how, compared to previous NMDs and NMD Trails released from the Pharrell pack, these guys appear to have a bit of a thicker sole with a bit more tread to it. And around the edge of these, you can also see some spiking, which I guess is meant to try and help provide more traction when you're walking on less paved ground or maybe snow or surfaces that may be slippery. Next thing you notice is the patterning that goes across the top. The Primeknit here is broken up into different layers which have different colors on them. The base being this gray and black heathered pattern, which then has the teal or aqua pattern laid over it. Then finally up top there's a white base which goes below the lettering, and as you see on these shoes, similar to the other shoes, the lettering is in an alphanumeric setup over here. Then moving up top, you notice the laces which run across the front. Out of the box, these guys come with the orange laces, but there's also a black pair of laces you can switch to depending on what color scheme you want to go for. Then around the sides, you will notice the purple EVA plugs, which also contain the lace loops. Moving further up the shoe, you will notice this pattern along the collar of the shoe here, which is meant to mimic the necklaces and bracelets that the Maasai tribe wear. Then finally at the back of the shoe, these guys here have the silver patch, and on the right shoe it says Adidas, and on the left shoe it says Pharrell, and this patch is in fact 3M, so if you're in a situation where someone takes a picture of the flash or a bright light hits you, they will reflect. Comfort-wise, these guys are most comparable to previous NMD R1s, strictly because the EVA plugs do enter the area where the boost would lay under your feet a bit, but that doesn't make them any less comfortable. The thicker Primeknit on top helps provide a bit more structure to the shoe, so if you're walking quickly or if you make sudden changes, you don't feel as if your foot's slipping around or is going to risk popping out of the shoe itself. The collar up top is a bit rigid, so it is hard to get your foot in at first, but once your foot is in the shoe, there's a nice secure fit around the ankle, which is comforting as you walk. Sizing wise for these guys, I went with an 8.5, which is my usual size, strictly because I'm a wide footer, but there was some space left in the toe box, about ½ centimeter there. I could have gone down to an 8, which I have tried doing in previous NMDs, but that results in the shoe being too skinny along the width of my foot, so I say 8.5 is a comfortable size to go to, so stick true to size. That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel as I do have a few more videos planned for this coming fall. I will also do a few styling videos just to show how you can wear similar shoes like these guys with different outfits on a day-to-day basis. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day.